We are still tracking all of the gains on social media, despite whatever is happening possibly with it historically this week. Our lead gains for our Bachelor, Grant Ellis. He has put on 300 Instagram followers this week, bringing him to 85.4K on Instagram. He has put on 0 TikTok followers, remaining at 13.6K on TikTok. It's good he's not putting energy into TikTok right now.
Yeah, neither is anybody else in the follower category. I think that really is what it boils down to. It's like, there ain't anybody there to follow you, dude. They all left. They're on Red Note talking to their Chinese spies. Let's move on to the top Instagram gains chart this week. We have Kaylee Henrik coming in 5th place with an additional 194 followers.
Allie Joe Hinks put on 253 Instagram followers this week in 4th.
She's the boxer.
Yes, she had a good social media.
She did. They all did. Alex Godden is in 3rd place with plus 255 to her follower count.
2nd place goes to Natalie Phillips, who put on 323 Instagram followers this week.
And at 1st place in gains this week is Juliana Pasquarosa with a gain of 430 followers.
So our top 5 Instagram chart for the players of Grant's season is as follows. 5th place, Parisa Shifta at 11.7K on Instagram.
4th place, Bailey Brown, 12.2K.
3rd place, Alicia Gupta at 14.3K.
2nd place is Carolina Quijano, 16.7K.
1st place, Rebecca Garrett, 31.3K on Instagram.
That's respectable starting. The top 5 are all over 10K. I don't mind that. And now let's talk about
mind that at all.
TikTok, maybe for the last time ever. We don't know. By this time next week,
will tell.
It may not exist. But
some people are still gaining on TikTok despite everything.
In
5th place.
Sorry, go ahead.
5th place, Natalie Phillips added 71 TikTok followers despite it all this week.
And somehow Carolina Quijano found 100 people still using the app to follow her.
Janae Squires Horton in 3rd place found 112 people to follow her.
Alex Godden had 271 people fire up the app and pretend like it's still going to be here next week.
Radhika Gupta gained 300 pre-TikTok refugees this week.
And that top 5 TikTok overall chart starts with Rose Somke in 5th place with 3,568 TikTok followers.
4th place, Carolina Quisano, 11.7K.
Christina Smith is in 3rd place with 12.3K.
Bailey Brown's in 2nd with 17.7K.
And at the top of the TikTok chart for potentially the last week of the TikTok chart is Alicia Gupta with 24.1K. And that wraps up gains. We should mention once the show starts airing, which is just in 2 short weeks, we will be covering also the ratings of Grant Ellis' season episode by episode during gains. So be sure to check that out.
Please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast. Please get a friend to listen to us. And then please rate this podcast. Please review this podcast.